Last few weeks have been intensively spent on the allotment, and as a consequence the borders in the garden have been neglected a little bit. Last 2 or 3 months I've been to garden centres and picked up new plants. So there's a lot of alliums in here. They've done extremely well this year, multiplied. In fact, there's too many in here now. So they've died down. I've just started clearing the foliage from off the floor, and what I'm going to do now is plant out the new plants that I've bought, and I'll bring you back when I've finished. Right, I'll just try and bring you up to speed. It has been a long day. I've got a crib sheet to help me along the way because I can't remember what's been planted. This hosta and fern, them have been in here quite a while, and I think the hosta needs dividing, so I'll be doing that at the end of the year. Not sure what the variety is. Anyway, looking down, notice we've got a tomato. I've got a few of them. I found out I'd 1 or 2 strange gaps, so I've just put some spare tomatoes in. Now look all right once they start fruiting. At the back there we've got a lupin. That one is called the Governor. And also you'll see dotted around the borders the various, there's the African marigolds, that's called crackerjack. And there's also some dahlias and all. It's a really dark stem one, a new one on me. I'll put the name underneath because I can't quite remember it now. At the back there we've got a rose called Silver Anniversary. It's a David Austin one. I've got 2 of these, and one's the opposite side. We had 2 as gifts for our silver wedding anniversary a few years back. Right at the front here we've got that's called Podophylium, I think it is, and that variety is called Spotty Dotty. It did flower this year and I never ever spotted it. First time I think we've ever had flowers on. Quick look down there, there's a collection of various hostas. Them are in clay pebbles, and the tray's always got water in, and they love it in there. Moving along the front here, we've got a Alstroemeria, and that one's called Sunset. Again, we've got more marigolds and dahlias. This plant in the front here is a thing called Verbascum, and that one's called Lavender Lass. You'll notice the odd occasion we've got a few irises dotting around, and they do throw a few nice flowers up, although I can't remember what the names are. And going at the back there we've got a rhododendron, and that one is called Weeby, that's what it's called, yeah. Another, what's it there, rose, another David Austin, that one's called Gentle Hermione. Just got a little pink tinge to it. Staying on the rose theme, got another one here, and this one's again David Austin's called The Poet's Wife. Up there is a popular one. That one is called Patty's Plum, although the flowers have gone over now. I need to just take the heads off. Down the front here we've got a calla lily, a Xanthodecia, and what else we got now? Another tomato there. Rose arch at the back we've got with lots of clematis. I don't even know what the names are now. There are tags actually on the obelisk, but I can't remember. There's my giraffe. There's a crocosmia there, but I've tried ripping that out because it does get a bit rampant and does take over the place a bit. And I don't know if you can see right down the back, just coming up at the flower spikes, but near the top is the delphinium. Again, we've got more irises here, and we've got astrantias, the purple ones. There, we've had drumstick primulas in. Keep on going down there, and also dotted around about 4 or 5 of these. We've got these little geums. I'm not sure what the name is, but on the back there we've got the hebe. Again, that's a nice plant. It does thicken up quite nicely. Up the rose arch we've got another David Austin rose. Well, there's 2 actually. The flowers have gone over now. This one's a very famous one. It's called Gertrude Jekyll, and I've got one coming up the other side, and it's just coming up, so they'll join in the middle. And also there's clematis growing up the top. I don't know if you can see that. It's got flowers up there. And in there I've got me hanging baskets just across. So I'll just step back and show you the border. As it is, there's still a few trays and pots knocking around what I've been using today until I need to actually clear them up. Do that in the morning, I think, now. I'll just show you the other hanging baskets. This is a mixture of fuchsias, trailing fuchsias, begonias, and right in the middle we got a geranium. So that's done well this year as well. And the same this side as well. 2 begonias. Fuchsias are just coming into bud now. I'm starting feeding them with tomato food, so hopefully they'll give us a good display. The wall baskets are a bit slow coming into flower. The fuchsias are just budding up, and also the geranium. Got a rhodie in the pot there, a dahlia, it's a bit of box, and got some cannas as well. Then have some nice flowers on. Then the other wall basket, the geranium was actually opened up on there. Got a lily in the pot. Need to keep my eye out for the beetle there. There's an apple tree. And into this border here, as you can see, I'll just move you around. Here's the other silver anniversary David Austin rose. And that there is nicely into flower. Along the back, we got me Japanese maples, the ices. And then we got the sunflower. These here are the bluebells. I think I need to split them, they've done really well. And again, you can see dotted around the odd dahlia and whatever. And some pinks at the front. Just coming into bud. Another alstroemeria there. And that's me other side of the border. I can't bear to see wasted space in the ground, so what I've done, I've filled the borders here with the spare peppers I've got. And another one to top off, my first cucumber of the year, a nice little mini munch. I'll just run you through the peppers that I've planted in the border. All the peppers in here have duplicated quite a few times around the garden, whatever, but I'll just show you what they are. This one here is a California Wonder, moving across there to another Cali Wonder. That one there is called Laney. There's a King of the North, and right on the end is a Redskin. Moving across the other side, got another California Wonder, another Laney, King of the North, and on bringing up the rear here is a Cali Wonder. All in all, everything in the greenhouse seems to be doing okay. Lots of flowers on the tomatoes, and a few have just actually turned into fruit, like that one there. There's loads of fruits on the cucumbers. So yeah, there's on the mini munchies, and plenty of flowers, and also okay, they're doing well. Got a pepper almost ready for picking, and so all in all, the greenhouse is doing well. I'll just meet you back in the garden. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of my back garden. Believe it or not, that took all day to film, what with the clearing up and planting and that, but saying that, we've been blessed with some beautiful weather and sunshine. Now the sun's gone down now, it's a bit chilly, that's why I've put my hoodie on. Hopefully over the next few weeks all this will flourish and come together and make it even better, the picture we've seen already. What I will do at the end of this video is tag a few pictures on close up of the flowers so you can see them in more detail. That's about it for this one. Many thanks for watching. Enjoy your gardening, and I'll see you next time.